Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick it away and start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. A draw play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 35. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Tried to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the ball will be down just inside the 30. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down after that short completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Handoff here from the shotgun. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick catch over the middle. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, I love Now the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Finding some room at the 25. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short completion of the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Fights through the tackle. They tackled him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. He went way up to grab that.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around. Doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This quarterback on fire today.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense takes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
And that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice 1st down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. With sure hands, it's Fuller. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. On the run here, lets it go. Who makes the grab? Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out catch made. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Takes that. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So here we go now, third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Powers through. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Exactly on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14.
Penn State 28, Texas 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's reeled in. It's Fuller. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that previous play.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Past the 25. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here we go. Delayed handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. He keeps it. QB draw. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and one, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Fuller. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. Looking to throw the football. Contact as he let the ball go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He'll take a deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Gets made on the outback. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. Way too much speed in that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. Incompletion sets up a second down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the grounding call on third down now brings up fourth for this offense. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, makes the throw across the middle of the field. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to throw again. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
State offense comes back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Fuller. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Past the 30. The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs. Get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Here comes a handoff. Breaking tackles. He's got the first and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Chris, you got to be able to tackle better than that. Not only that, the missed tackles, he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. These are the fundamentals of the game, these missed tackles that could cost them the football game.
Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Football's loose. The defense scoops it up. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone easily. But This might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Running out of time in the pocket. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear.